Dear friends, welcome back to this familiar space, where we share small but practical tips to take care of our health, especially after the age of 60. I am truly happy to be here with you once again. Have you ever been woken up in the middle of the night by a sharp cramp in your calf? That sudden pain can make you grab your leg, breathe heavily, and struggle for hours just to fall back asleep. It may sound simple, but leg cramps in older adults are actually a warning sign that we should not ignore. And the wonderful thing is, you can absolutely prevent it by choosing the right foods each day. According to many studies from the United States National Institutes of Health and Harvard Health, some natural foods around us can improve muscle flexibility, significantly reduce cramping, and help you sleep more soundly at night. In today's video, I will share 4 top foods that seniors should add to their daily routine to protect their legs, reduce the risk of cramps, and feel more refreshed each morning. Please stay with me until the end of the video because I will also show you the most effective ways to include them in your daily habits. And do not overlook this. Just a few small changes can bring about a big difference. Let us discover them together now. 1. Bananas, a natural remedy against muscle cramps thanks to potassium. The first food on today's list is the banana, a familiar fruit that is easy to buy and extremely helpful for those who frequently experience leg cramps. For older adults, especially after the age of 60, cramps are not only painful but also disrupt sleep, which affects overall health. Surprisingly, just 1 banana a day can noticeably improve this condition. The reason is that each medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, an essential mineral that helps maintain electrolyte balance in the body and supports smooth nerve and muscle function. When your body lacks potassium, muscles are more likely to become overly excited and contract suddenly, causing what we commonly call a cramp. In addition to potassium, bananas also contain magnesium and a small amount of calcium. These are necessary minerals that help muscles relax and prevent sudden spasms. A report by Harvard Health Publishing from Harvard University in the United States showed that older adults with diets rich in potassium and magnesium had up to 40% fewer nighttime leg cramps compared to those who lacked these 2 minerals. The story of Miss Janet Miller, a 72-year-old woman living in Boulder, Colorado, is a typical example. She once shared in a senior fitness class that she often suffered from leg cramps at midnight, especially during the winter. After being advised by a nutrition expert to add bananas to her afternoon snack, she tried it for 2 weeks. The result was truly encouraging. The cramps gradually disappeared, and she also slept more deeply. She said, "I never expected 1 banana to help this much." To maximize the benefits of bananas, you should eat one between 4 and 5 in the afternoon, which is the time when your body starts preparing for rest. If you are concerned about sugar levels, you can pair the banana with some oats or peanut butter. This will enhance the taste and help stabilize blood sugar. However, if you have kidney disease or have been advised by your doctor to limit potassium intake, please consult a medical professional before adding bananas to your daily diet. Although bananas are healthy, they must be consumed properly and in the right amount. Try this simple step. Eat 1 banana each day for 7 consecutive days. Then observe if your body feels more comfortable, especially at night, along with drinking enough water daily. Your body will gradually regain the balance it needs to prevent sudden cramps. 2. Greek yogurt, a source of calcium and probiotics that helps reduce nighttime cramps. The next food that may help reduce leg cramps is a familiar item in many households. It is Greek yogurt. Not only is it tasty and easy to digest, but this special kind of yogurt is also a rich source of calcium, potassium, and high-quality protein. These are essential for maintaining healthy muscle function, especially after the age of 60. Did you know that a lack of calcium is one of the common causes of abnormal muscle contractions, according to a report from the National Institutes of Health in the United States? When blood calcium levels drop below normal, the body will prioritize pulling calcium from the bones to support basic functions such as nerve signaling. As a result, muscles are more likely to cramp, especially in the calf area, which is more vulnerable when sleeping in the wrong position or experiencing mild dehydration. Greek yogurt is different from regular yogurt because it contains nearly twice as much protein and less sugar. One serving of about 150 grams provides 15 grams of protein, 200 milligrams of calcium, and around 240 milligrams of potassium. All of these support flexible muscles and help prevent cramping. Let us listen to the story of Mr. Robert Simmons, a 68-year-old man living in Asheville, North Carolina. He once shared that he often experienced cramps after playing golf or walking long distances. A doctor at his local nutrition clinic suggested he add a cup of Greek yogurt to his breakfast or afternoon snack. After 10 days, he felt that the muscles in his legs were no longer stiff after physical activity, and the sudden cramps were greatly reduced. He said, "I only made one small change in my diet, but the results were truly surprising." If you are wondering when the best time to eat Greek yogurt is, the answer is in the morning or about 1 hour after dinner. At this time, the body absorbs calcium more effectively, and the yogurt also supports digestion and reduces bloating. You can combine Greek yogurt with banana slices, oats, or a small amount of chia seeds. This creates a light snack that also helps relax your muscles. However, for those who are lactose intolerant or have difficulty digesting dairy products, choose unsweetened yogurt with probiotics and low lactose content. You can also consider products made from goat milk or fortified plant-based milk with added calcium. As with all foods, check the nutrition label carefully and avoid yogurts with artificial flavors or too much sugar. Treat a cup of Greek yogurt each day as a gentle way to care for your muscles. No major change is needed. With steady habits, you will soon feel your legs becoming more flexible and lighter, especially during rest or when walking more frequently. 3. Eggs, a perfect source of protein that helps prevent muscle cramps. If you have ever thought that eggs are just ordinary foods without anything special, you might be surprised to learn that they are actually one of the most effective sources of nutrition to help prevent muscle cramps in older adults. A small egg contains nearly all of the essential micronutrients needed for smooth muscle function. One chicken egg provides about 6 grams of high-quality protein, along with magnesium, calcium, vitamin D, vitamin B12, and a small amount of potassium. These are all key elements that help muscles contract and relax properly and reduce the risk of sudden cramps at night. The protein in eggs is especially easy to absorb. It helps repair tiny damage in muscle fibers, which often occurs in older adults during movement or when changing positions. Vitamin D, if lacking, can make it harder for the body to absorb calcium. This leads to weaker bones, reduced muscle strength, and a higher chance of cramping. Eggs also help support the nervous system thanks to their rich vitamin B12 content, which contributes to stable signals sent to muscle groups. One important benefit is that eating eggs properly can also improve sleep quality. When the body receives enough protein in the evening, muscle recovery happens more smoothly during sleep. As a result, muscles are less likely to be irritated, and you are less likely to be woken up in the middle of the night by painful cramps. Some older adults have shared that by simply eating a boiled egg with dinner for a few weeks, they felt a clear improvement. They were no longer startled awake by calf pain during the night. However, there are a few small notes to keep in mind when eating eggs. You should avoid eating eggs fried in a lot of oil or butter, because saturated fat may put extra pressure on the heart, especially for those with a history of high blood pressure or high cholesterol. Boiled eggs or lightly poached eggs are a healthier choice. For older adults, 1 or 2 eggs per day is enough to bring benefits. Do not overuse them. If you have a chronic liver condition, you should consult your doctor before increasing your egg intake. It can be said that eggs are a simple food, but they play a key role in strengthening muscle function, maintaining steady nervous system activity, and helping the legs of older adults stay free from cramps. Instead of looking for expensive medicines, you can start by adding 1 egg to your daily meals. These small choices can be the key to greater comfort and ease in your legs, especially during restful sleep each night. 4. Green vegetables provide magnesium, calcium, and potassium to help muscles relax effectively. Following eggs. We cannot forget a familiar but often underrated food group when it comes to preventing muscle cramps, which is green vegetables, especially dark green vegetables such as spinach, kale, amaranth, mustard greens, and broccoli. These vegetables not only provide fiber that supports digestion, but also contain high amounts of magnesium, potassium, calcium, and vitamin K. All of these play an important role in maintaining proper muscle function and reducing uncontrolled cramps in older adults. Magnesium in green vegetables is one of the most important elements to mention. This essential mineral helps regulate muscle contraction and relaxation and supports electrolyte balance in the body. When the body lacks magnesium, muscles can become overly stimulated, leading to spasms, cramps, or numbness. A study from Tufts University in Boston found that among older adults, nearly 30% had magnesium deficiency due to an unbalanced diet. This often happens silently without obvious symptoms until nighttime cramps occur. In addition to magnesium, green vegetables are rich in potassium. This nutrient balances sodium levels inside cells and supports heart health. It also helps reduce the risk of electrolyte imbalance, which is one of the most common causes of cramps. Furthermore, vitamin K and calcium in these vegetables strengthen bones and support motor nerve function. They create a strong foundation for the muscular and joint system, especially in the legs. The great thing is that green vegetables are easy to include in your daily meals. You can boil them, steam them, stir-fry them with olive oil, or cook them into soups. It is best to eat them in the evening or late afternoon, because this is when the body can absorb minerals more efficiently to help muscles recover after a day of movement. If you do not like eating vegetables the traditional way, you can blend them into a smoothie with mild fruits like bananas or apples. This makes them easier to consume while preserving their nutrients. However, for people who are taking blood-thinning medications, consuming large amounts of green vegetables rich in vitamin K, such as spinach, may interfere with how the medicine works. In such cases, it is best to adjust your intake based on advice from a doctor or a registered dietitian. Green vegetables are not flashy and are not expensive superfoods, but their simplicity brings lasting value by regularly including them in your meals. You are helping your body get enough minerals to fight cramps, support better movement, and keep your legs strong and healthy as time goes on. As you have seen, leg cramps are not simply a sign of temporary muscle fatigue. They reflect nutritional deficiencies, mineral imbalance, and sometimes the natural process of aging. The good news is that we can take control and prevent this condition just by making the right food choices each day. Ripe bananas, eggs, green vegetables, and nuts are all easy to find, simple to prepare, and suitable for most diets of older adults. You do not need to wait until the pain arrives unexpectedly. You can start protecting your legs today, just by adding a few greens to your dinner, eating a boiled egg in the morning, or enjoying a handful of almonds in the afternoon. Your body will receive valuable nutrients to reduce muscle tension, improve circulation, and maintain flexibility in your muscles. These small steps may seem simple, but they are the foundation that helps you walk more steadily, sleep more deeply, and live more comfortably each day. I understand that after the age of 60, our health is not the same as before, but that does not mean we give up. If you start with small but consistent changes, you will slowly feel a positive difference in your body. The cramps will visit you less often, long nights will feel more restful, and each morning when you wake up, your legs will feel a bit lighter, a bit steadier. If you found today's information helpful, please remember to click like and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss any upcoming health tips. And if you are already using any of these foods, feel free to share your experience in the comments below. I am always here to listen to your health journey. Take care and see you again in our next video sharing health advice for older adults.